Now return to SimCity 3000 after the crash. Okay, well, I managed to get things back sort of how they were, more or less. We're about the same time, about the same amount of money. I did notice, though, got fireworks going on. It's only in this building, though. Only the Tarmac Aplenty is showing these. Well, this looks like ice cream, but this one is definitely fireworks. And given the time period, maybe it's like 4th of July stuff. I don't know, but it's interesting anyway. So let's let this go for just a minute. Oh, and they're gone. Okay, excellent. Just like that. Maybe we went a little too fast. Okay, where are we at here? Okay. So we've got some demand for industry, and we have got a little bit more of the population to put in. Yeah, I lost out on the nice buildings that I had down here. That's unfortunate. So what do I want to do first? Well, first of all, let's put in an ordinance. I was looking at the ordinances here, and this Clean Industry Association is going to help us with getting rid of our dirty industry and promoting the good industries that we need. And since we are now at a time period when we can start getting them, I think that is a good idea. It's very expensive, but I can afford it because I've been making money. Making lots of money. I also ended up starting the garbage deal a little bit later than before, so I don't know about that. I don't know if we're going to be in trouble this time. It's already 60% full. Let's do a few things real quick, though. A few housekeeping things. Okay. Finish off this road. It's been a mess forever. I guess I can put a few people... See, if I put industry up here, I guess it won't matter so much if it's dirty industry. I can always put something here as a buffer, maybe. Not really much of a commercial zone to go there. So maybe it would be better to actually save that as a small commercial zone, despite the fact that we're right next to another one here. And again, need buffers. Maybe I want to hang on to that. Alright, we'll leave this area for now. Let's deal with some industry, though. Let's go up in here. And we can see traffic is getting pretty bad up here, so I probably want to start thinking about doing the trains. Yeah, but first... Whoops. So, actually, because that's going to be touching one road already, let's not do that. Let's just go ahead and put it in. 640. Followed by another 640. Okay, that'll create some interesting roadway there. I guess I could put another one right here. So it's separated. That should actually be fine now. Nope. Is it electrified? No, maybe that's the problem. Because this is tree here, so it's not doing what it needs to do. That is going to be an issue, isn't it? Well, let's go ahead and connect a power line that way then. Get rid of it eventually. No, 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 no. Nope. Do that. And it did not go. Connecting that. Blast. That's not good. Okay, got that one. How do I get you to grow now, though? I'm gonna have to delete this. Because you didn't do what I wanted you to. Is it it's because it's too far from the road, but how did I get you to do it? You were fine doing it. Well, you're good now, so... Yay. Hopefully that'll stay there for a minute. Bam! Ooh, big one. Big one. Okay, we got a mega farm there. Alright, let me do my business here. Getting this thing all storied out. Alright. Well, hopefully this takes out a good chunk. It did last time. It doesn't seem like it's doing it this time. Shoppers Haven high-rise stores towers over the city. Really? Uh-oh. Frequent blackouts. What? Hold on. 80% of Sims love clog dancing. Okay. Is it because, I mean, that's a medium. This didn't redevelop. I feel like the messages aren't entirely true. Oh, it's snow time again. Oh, hey. Well, I mean, that's a nicer building. Maybe... Let me pop in a new... Huh. Okay. Thought maybe in the North American tile set it would actually look like that. Just see what it looks like in the Asian set. Okay, maybe in the Asian set it is, but I think all these buildings are kind of designed this way. Anyway, back to our universe. Okay, let's go check out what the power situation is, because I don't like hearing that. I mean, it's close, but we have plenty of power still. We should. Blackouts are occurring? Because SolarCities outgrown its ability to generate power. I don't believe that's true. Are we missing somebody out here? Let's look at... Then again, I mean, the ticker tends to catch up, so maybe for a while this wasn't powered out here, but now it is, and now it's fine. Who knows? I think maybe I'll move those power lines to the inside here. We wouldn't lose a whole lot by having them along there. I kind of wanted to take care of this as well. Since we are now surrounding this little pond, I think I'll use it like an irrigation pond. And maybe we'll put a pump out here that just only covers the farm. Now, we're not going to go too much deeper into farming, I don't think, because right about here is where I wanted to make the cross for the highway. And maybe I'll extend farm up this way, but I feel like I could find something else for that to do. Maybe we'll continue down the valley a little bit, maybe up until this hill with some more farm. But we can always add farm elsewhere in the city. Like I was thinking along here would be a very good place. In fact, I think this might be the elevation. I'm gonna find out real quick. Yeah, this would be the elevation where it's all deciduous, so it would look much more like orchards. So maybe we'll do that. Just kind of keep little areas, little pockets for the farms. Okay, we need to deal with a little bit more of this industrial demand, though. I do want to see unemployment's low, but we could probably stand it a little bit more. Why don't we just pull you out to here? Gotta make sure the pipes go that way. The pipes cover just a little bit. We'll go ahead and drag it out to the end here. Really? Guess demand isn't as much as I thought. I was expecting that to develop a lot faster. There we go. What else is our education at? Ooh, bam. We're really shooting up there. Good. But we're seeing a steady decline here. And I don't know. Museum. It says one museum is good for 83,000, and I put in a second library already. We know that's good. Alright. Yeah, let's take care of some of this stuff. Now that I know these are good, I can at least put water on these sides. This side I'm still on the fence about. I don't know if I'll put another farm right here. So I don't want to get water there, just because then it'll have issues developing farms. And I don't think I'm going to do farming. If I do farm on either side of the highway here, I'm going to just do ploppables because it's too much of a hassle otherwise. Then again, I could do one right in there. We'd have to cut it in half as soon as I pull the thing in. But that would be fine anyway. The railroad's going on this side. Well, we have no demand right now. So, let's make some demand. Let's go. I guess we can continue on back down here. So I think maybe we'll do half and half. Oh, right. Here. Give me a pause for a minute. So, I had the idiot idea that, oh, I'll just off-center this, right? Well, the reason I put them in the middle is because this doesn't touch. I don't know why that developed. Maybe because of the little kink in the road there. But that square is never going to develop the way I've got things right now. So we're going to just come in and redo that. And put in... no, not you. Playground. That in there. So now we have that. Big whoop. Do I want to do this down here? Where's that pollution reach to? Okay. So if we keep it along the road at least, the people, the residentials, will not suffer too much from it. I think we can probably kill this right now. Probably getting electricity. Well, maybe not here though. Why don't we run power? What are you doing? We'll run power like this. Now. Hopefully that's enough to jump over there. And let's grab some... Alright, we gotta do it on the inside. What are we gonna do about that? Let's see. I guess another playground. This area right here. Thing is... Because if we do commercial here, it'll be 3. Well, we'll deal with it in the future. It's a future problem. Why don't we go ahead and put in a bit of dense. I really don't want to go too deep on this. We'll save that spot. Let's just do this for now. Then I guess here as well. Do something like that. Backward. But we will rezone the corners. Yeah. I think we can also afford to put some of that in. Cover it up a little bit. I don't know what I'll put here. Put trees for now. This? Good. Air pollution is still low, that's good. I do have some money now. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Slow it. You know what? Part of me wonders. For some reason, when YouTube hits the end of a playlist, even if you've got it on shuffle, it won't continue on. It just reads that as the end of the playlist. It's kind of annoying. One thing I did want to do, though, and I've got money to do it now. Coffee shortage, big headache for Sims. Power brownouts. Okay. Let's put this in. I wanted to put in another sports park up here. Just for funsies. Now we go look at the power situation again. I don't understand it because they're not critical. So all that, it has to be somebody isn't powered. You're powered. You're powered. I mean, that's powered now. It wasn't before. That's powered. It's not watered. This is unnecessary, it would seem. Although maybe actually that's how it's getting power on this side. I really don't understand, like, I'm not missing anybody. Experts advise using sunblock as sunny weather continues. Good. Well, you know what? There's a solution to this. Been in here for a while. The stairwell lighting ordinance. Blah blah blah. How about somebody actually tell me what this thing does? Small monthly bill benefits by reducing overall power consumption. Yes, and it's relatively cheap. So we will do it via petitioner so that we get a little applause for that. Yay! And now, with any luck, I guess we have to wait until it probably takes over. went down just a tad bit, but nonetheless. Oof. Okay, now there's a problem. Rid of you. Sims demand tax relief. Plenty of schools, thanks. Parking fine ordinance. Now might be the time to do that. Traffic. Okay, we're seeing a little bit going on here. Just a very little bit here. Still pretty good though. That was doing much better. That's part of the rail is really heavily trafficked. But then we see everyone's getting here and then they're driving back into here, so we definitely need to swamp gas verified to be exhalations of stars, movie stars long past. Okay. Don't tell me that's a UFO coming in. You know, something I didn't ever do was put down a landmark. Possibly. Bookstore gets new copies of Simulations, a love story. Possibly something that could help me. Help save me a little bit. I don't know what to put down, though. I'll have to look through those and see. There's a good one. Okay, I've got more demands coming back in. I wonder if I shouldn't just maybe fill in the rest of the industry down here. I get an idea for it. Or we could start putting in some dents. Not really sure. Maybe we'll put dents down around the seaport. That might make a little bit more sense. Put some like right there. Why don't we try that? Did the music stop again? Don't do that. Alright, just stop. Whatever. Okay. Medium. Let's try some medium. Just see what it does. Same stuff is developing. I feel like larger warehouses and stuff, though. Creamy filling consortium. Getting some nice high-tech stuff. I mean, mostly parking lots, actually, but yeah. Now this is probably pretty bad. Medium air pollution. Probably don't want to do too much of this in this area, because I'm sure it compounds the pollution pretty badly. Might even be driving land values down. I mean, it's already pretty low. Very low, very low. Doesn't seem to be stopping this stuff. I don't... So what was it? SimCity 2000? Where if you had a nicer place, like a nicer industrial park, you'd get the nicer industries? I don't know if that's a requirement here. Weather ripe for locusts. Oh boy. Having the brownouts again. I really don't understand that. We have plenty of power. We should. Power. I mean, this doesn't tell me anything. Power data map. Unpowered. Nowhere is unpowered. Buzzing cloud approaches. Noisy rain or dreaded locusts? Well, we all know the answer to it. Here you are. Get the planes out here. So it costs 10,000 to put down a seaport. I don't know how much it takes to put down an airport, but it might be worth having one here after all this time. Given the frequency that this happens. There's 3 clouds now, holy crap. I don't suppose preemptively dusting the crops here is going to help. Uh-oh, we got trash problems. There's garbage piling up here. So we either expand the landfill or build another incinerator. Change in garbage deal requested. Excellent. Chance to get rid of it. I might just end up rebuilding these ones. Now that I know I can save them. Now that I know how to save them. Holy shit, look at that traffic. I gotta get those trains out there. Alright, is the crisis done yet? Okay. Crisis averted. Jesus. Now we got a new one. Okay, it's these little nubs. When I keep doing this, let's just go ahead and get rid of the nubs right now. It's keeping it for guide markers, but I can always measure it back out. Yeah, man, we gotta do something about that in a hurry. And then there's the trash. Garbage deal. Cancel the deal. Thank you. Hopefully now things will start clearing out a little bit faster. I don't know what to do about that power. I think it's just screaming at me that it's close. But like we've got so much more capacity. There's still 900 megawatts here. So what am I missing? How are we not getting enough power out? Everywhere says it's powered in that map. I just don't know if I should believe it, if I should worry about it. I don't know what to do with that. But right now, what I think I want to do is start getting some of the train system set up. So we're going to have where this crosses, that is going to be the on-ramp, off-ramps for the highway, and I think that's also probably a really good place to put the train stations next to. So, I guess I could put one there, and then bring one here, maybe? Kinda out. So it would have to come up a little bit and then come down. And I could put something, I don't know, something should probably go over here. And I don't know that, like if I'm going to move that, then obviously we don't want that going back there. Otherwise it's going to end up being as close as possible, like here. I guess. Well, let's see for a moment. Gotta get rid of you. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I suppose I kind of wanted it to do the a fancy curve, but it's not going to do that for me. So we'll do like that then. Now, in order to get that to work, we have to... Of course, you're going to be a pain. Away. Alright. Time to get rid of some of this. Oh, it's historical. Okay, give me a minute. Okay. I think then we'll just end up doing the same thing down here. Does it really need to be doing that? Whatever. If that's going to be the easiest way to make this work, then so be it. Okay. Put in a train station. And a train station. And we'll probably get rid of that one. Find out here in a minute how I want to handle this. Let her go. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah, hell. What did you destroy? Being chased by fighter planes? Is that? Looks like smaller UFOs. Oh, is it a the police chase UFOs? Roving band attacked by laser aliens. Late breaking news. Seem to have lost it. Why did it send me out here if whatever happened was over here? Severe jolt rocks Solar City. Damage surprisingly light. It was an earthquake. A recent earthquake hit 6.7 on the Van Wobbler scale, which is massive. It destroyed 163 buildings, everything within 2 blocks of the fault line. An estimated cost of the disaster was 1,300 simoleons. Luckily, the earthquake preparedness and retrofit ordinance helped keep damage to a minimum. Did we actually enact that? That was a long time ago, wasn't it? Yes, it's a good thing we had that. Area still needs to be cleaned up. Suggest bulldozing the rubble. See, I don't understand that. Was it out here? So the earthquake and the UFO happened at the same time? Or is this going down because there's no power? It must be the power, right? Okay. Alright. So we are going to do a little connector there. That should be powered now. Except that now this... Why is this not powered? So the earthquake had to have hit here. That's... no power. Ah, so that connector was vital to it gaining power from there. Okay. Well, we can fix that a different way. Oh, you don't want to play like that. Okay. Well, this is probably good enough anyway. And I don't even know what the hell happened there. We had UFOs and earthquakes all going at once. There you go. Okay. Power supply is now adequate. Sim's fully conscious of frequent blackouts? Apparently not. Okay. Give it a little minute. Power grid problems a thing of the past. Experts predict. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know what you're talking about. 500 people going to that. 500 people going to that. 600 people going to that. Let's fix that. Good. So we did get a lot of the traffic. We removed a lot of traffic there. But this is doing exactly what I was hoping it would do. Cleared that up pretty good. Survey shows less is more or less. Okay. Oh, because we just did a rail spur out there. Right. Okay. Drink seawater? You bet. New desalinization technology announced. Okay, cool. We've got that now. I don't think we need it. We don't want any more of your stuff, so please go away. Brownouts plague the city again. Cool for now, though. 23%. Okay, that's going down quite a bit. So we are absolutely able to handle the city's garbage alone. It's just that if I'm going to be doing any more of that shenanigans with the neighbors, we're going to need the power plant for it, which comes in 2000. So we're still quite a ways away from it. Gridlock again. Well, is it? Is it though? Big industrial demands. Okay. So things are keeping a pace, and we're not really making a lot of headway. I've lost a ton of money. Probably because of all the train stations I've got going on. I mean, to which end? Like, if we're not going to use this, although it's still getting quite a bit. Still getting quite a bit of people, despite the fact that it's right next to the other one. So that's interesting. That's really interesting. I imagine if I got rid of that, it would all divert to here. But that's what? That's an extra... At $10 a month, that's an extra 120 a year. Could help out a little bit. I don't know. We got to do something. Maybe I should lower commercial taxes just to try and boost a little bit. Coffee shortage. Jesus, what? Dude, I got to figure that out. I don't know why the power is fluctuating so badly. I mean, we've still got so much more, unless this just isn't telling me the truth, which is entirely possible, but I haven't seen these things shift at all. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I guess we could put down another one of these plants. I hate the idea of just constantly filling in with power plants over here, but we kind of have to. Alternatively, now that we are at 45,000, maybe I can finally get started on the other side of the city. Put a power plant over here. I mean, that's not going to power these guys. But put one over here, and then I can start building the city in this direction. Maybe. Maybe it's just better to keep expanding this way. I mean, that just seems natural, and all the infrastructure is there. But I guess I could put power plants in opposite areas and maybe do that. I don't know. When's the next power plant? 1960. Oh, we should already have nukes. We don't, but that's when they unlock. But then again, the desalinization plant just unlocked now, so maybe the nuke plants will come next. Let's run this for just a little minute here. I'm sure I'm messing with the timeline a little bit because the ticker has to catch up, and therefore probably all the event processing has to catch up. Every time I pause. And then yeah, we gotta hook these up with water so that thing shuts up. Maybe if we do that too, we'll start getting more. Just stop it. We don't want it. Okay, they keep yelling about the brownouts, so apparently that's a real thing. I don't know. But yeah, this left out of the rain thing just keeps taking up too much of the space here. So maybe get one last farm in there, and then I can put water out here, and then yeah, maybe we'll do that too. Well, we have no more demand though. I gotta see too. I need to research at what point, like the commercial, maybe commercial is stagnated because we've hit our limit. Gridlock again. Okay. You know what? Before we go, one last thing I'm going to do as mayor, we're going to handle this by coming in here and doing the parking fines ordinance as well as the other one, shuttle service. We'll put that money back into the community and maybe help some of the traffic problems. Who knows what that's going to do, but I will end this one here and I'll figure out my problems next time. Oh, right. What did I finish that thought? I need to build an airport. We might be at the commercial cap. So building an airport, I think, will help with that because I think seaport is industry. Do I have you over here real quick? I do not have you over here. Oh, wait a minute. No, spaceport. Okay, those are something different. All right. Well, anyway, yes. I think that's something I need to do though. So maybe we'll start developing the hill a little bit and see what we can do from there. But see you next time.